When it comes to turning with the frame, there are two wrong ways to do it and one right way to do it. The first wrong way to do it is to lift the frame as you're turning. When you do it this way, you're not putting any weight through the frame and getting no support of the frame, which is the function of the frame. The second wrong way to do it is to tilt it as you go to turn. When you tilt it, you're putting too much of your weight through one side of the frame and increasing the risk of it falling over. The right way to turn with the frame is to slide it. In this, all of your weight remains going through the frame and your risk of falling is reduced. When going from standing to sitting with a frame or a rollator, the important thing is to remind the patients to bring the frame or rollator all the way around with them before they go to sit down. In the case of a rollator, it's important to remind the patients to apply the brakes at this point. Once they feel the chair behind their legs, they then begin reaching down towards the handles of the chair and going down in a controlled descent. When standing back up, it's important to remind the patient to bring their feet back in towards the underneath of the chair and to lean forward and push up with the arms. It's important to remind them not to grab the frame or rollator on the way up, as the rollator or frame is prone to tip backwards. So the best way to get someone from lying down flat to sitting out over the side of the bed is to first get them to actively bend their knees. If they can't actively bend their knees, you can assist them doing so. The next step is for them to roll their knees to the side of the bed that they're getting out. Following this, the patient then reaches across with the uppermost arm into side lying. When in side lying, the patient first swings their legs over the side and then pushes up with a combination of both arms. Facilitation can be given with getting the feet over the side of the bed or pushing up as required.
When teaching a patient how to use their stick at home, if they're partially weight-bearing, it's important to note that they're holding the stick on the side of their weaker limb. When going up the stairs, they will do so bringing their good leg up first, their bad leg, and the crutch will follow. It's important that they're holding onto the banister walking up the stairs. Good leg, bad leg, and then the stick follows. When going down the stairs, the opposite applies. The crutch goes down first, the bad leg, and then the good leg follows. The crutch goes down first, the bad leg, and then the good leg follows. This is to avoid too much weight bearing through the weaker limb.